I'm Scott L. Miller. It is the 15th of January, 2022 here in Las Piñatas, Nicaragua. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog, and welcome to the daily show. And welcome to so many of you. By the time have recorded and uploaded this, we should have topped 250 subscribers, which I just keep saying, it's nuts. Thank you all for joining. It's so cool that you're all here. 250 feels like a big milestone right now. Of course, hitting 1,000 is the real milestone that YouTube recognizes as like, oh, you've become a real show. But we're accelerating at such a pace. We're gonna be at 1,000 in no time. My current rolling average is just about to hit 60 new people per month. That's 2 per day, averaged over the month, but we're way above 2 per day on a per day basis, right? So the first part of the month was still at 1 per day. Now we're above 2, and the average is coming out to 2. So we really feel the acceleration. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you are new, please like, subscribe, and just follow along. Like, this is super cool that you're all on this journey with me. This is Saturday, and we are here in Las Piñatas, Nicaragua. I'm loving filming in this field. It's just a cool field to walk around in. It's been leveled by machete. It's just dirt, and no one ever comes out here, and I can just like wander around and do the show without, I'm not close to anything, right? I say that there's actually 2 guys sitting right there listening to me, and the people at the bus stop, and a taxi. I was completely wrong. Everybody can hear me, but nobody cares. So, and I'm not in the way because I'm not on the sidewalk, and I don't have to dodge anybody. I don't have to walk quickly. I can just meander, and I can be like, oh wait, the light is better if I hold like this, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Now we're getting a much better light and angle and everything with the show. So today is Saturday. This morning was mostly chilling. We had the girls come down and play video games in the office, and we brought the cat down so that she could spend some time convalescing there, because she is obviously pretty under the weather, having been spayed, and needs a lot of attention. She's got the cone on and all of that, but she is just a little kitten, and we only have Luciana to watch her, really, so that makes it very difficult. So to make things easier, we sent the dogs out and brought the cat into the office, and she just went into a corner and hid, which was not ideal, but she was not trying to get to her wound or anything, and was pretty quiet and chill and happy that we were there. She is very much a family people cat, because Luciana holds her and does stuff with her all the time, so the cat is super acclimated to people, especially the girls, and likes being held, and just likes there to be people all the time. She does not like being left alone like many cats do, and with the cone and everything, it's a bit rough. So she is now home and doing well, and we spent a lot of time hanging out with her, and hopefully she'll be healing soon. It is, you know, they say about 5 days before she should be in good shape, and she seems to be recovering well, so awesome. This evening, so we played Overcooked and watched some shows together, and just a very chill day with the kids. This evening, we went out to Food Rock Ave, which we love in Leon, and it's Saturday, so they do live music every Saturday. We didn't look up who was playing today, so we just went and kind of figured out what it would be as we went, and it turned out to be a saxophone player who did like kind of rocky, kind of jazzy saxophone. It was actually fantastic. Really enjoyed that. It was a really good show, much more my style than anyone else's, but I thought that was really cool, being able to see something different, because normally when we go out, we end up at like a rock show or something, which is fine. That's not really my thing, and this is not as loud either, which is a really big deal for me. Plus, it's an open air, like you play, and there's no roof at Food Rock. As if you watch a show, we got rained on the other night because of that, so it's not always a positive, but we don't get that much rain here. Mostly works out okay, but for live music, it keeps there from being that pressure that builds up from playing too loud in an enclosed space. So that's pretty nice. And I really enjoyed that. And the saxophone player brought with him, I guess, some girls who do traditional dress. They have long Nicaraguan dresses in really bright colors, because of course this is Central America. If you cannot do anything without bright colors, or it's not authentic at all. This is just the land of color. And so they did some traditional dances and music and stuff, and that was really cool. He needed obviously an intermission because he can't play continuously, and I thought that was a great way to do that. But it wasn't like a tourist show. This is literally what the local population likes to see from time to time. And Rachel and I saw this in Granada a couple years ago. These traditional dancing presentations or whatever. There's a name for when they do this. They're really cool, and people actually appreciate it, and people still study it and do it. It's not like this really awkward kind of historic thing the way that it would be in the United States. It's very much actually something that people still do. These are outfits that people do actually still wear, mostly at festivals and stuff, not day to day on the street, but it was really cool. And they did a really nice job, and I thought the whole thing was really nice, and we really enjoyed the evening at Food Rock, and the food was quite good. I tried the margarita pizza this time. I like the 4 cheese better, but the margarita was very good. Then when that was over, we decided it was just time to go dancing, so we headed out to 23 Bar and enjoyed the evening getting some exercise out on the floor. It's one of the things I love about Nicaragua. You can go dancing, and like real dancing, anytime. In Dallas, when we would go out dancing, it was so much like underground clubs and like weird rock music, and like you can dance to that, but it's not the same. And here everything's got a beat and everybody dances. So instead of 2 or 3 people kind of awkwardly on a dance floor to music that isn't really meant to dance to, this is every single person wall to wall dancing to music that was completely meant to be danced to, with a DJ spinning the tunes. And it's an event, and it's several times a week, right? And every week, no exception. You can just always go dancing because it's Latin America. People dance, and that's nice. I really like that. So we had a lot of fun, and just crashed in Leon tonight to make things easy. No reason to come back late at night, which is why we're looking at an apartment. Probably just makes sense to be able to stay in Leon and not have to get a hotel or whatever. Even though they're cheap and easy, it's why? When you can have your own place and then stay and do whatever and have all that flexibility. So it's more and more seeming like we like spending time in Leon, and we have to for so many things, with the groceries and the shopping and the pets and the kids and just all these things. There's all these reasons to be in the city. Why go back and forth all the time? And of course, I do ponder, if we have a nice enough place, maybe we leave some of the rooms in the hotel and use that for a little while we're building. Who knows? So many options. Anyway, that was our Saturday. We had a lot of fun here in Nicaragua. We'll see all of you tomorrow.